Hi. Um, so, um, Sorry, I'm a bit scattered brain right now. So, it's been a while. Um, so, um, I've been gone due to, I've just been really busy. Like, I got back from vacation and then I was slammed with work and homework. So I couldn't, I didn't have time to write scripts or anything. And then on top of that, um, I got diagnosed with COVID, so I've been, pretty weak and not really able to talk, but I'm finally starting to get better. So, um, you can you can look out for some audios coming out in the next few weeks. This is kind of just um an update, and then I'm gonna do like a scary story. Um, Sorry for any background noises or the coughing. I don't have time to edit everything right now. Um, I've got some things I need to do, but yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Um, okay. This is under the. Sorry. This is under the Reddit slash scary stories, and the user is Tarsi77, and it's called "There's Something Wrong with My House." Um, Hello everyone. I had just graduated college recently and got my first job. I'm an accountant. Not the best job, but the pay is decent. I live with my parents for most of my life. I have noticed that they have gotten tired of me, so I had them help me look for a new house. I got a realtor named Stan. Stan took me on a tour on a few houses that were too expensive for my price range. Then he takes me to this house. Has 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and a crawl space. The price was relatively cheap for a house like that. I asked why the price was so low. He told me it's been vacant for a couple of years. He didn't tell me why. But I took the deal because this was a decent house. I said goodbye to my parents, moved into the house. I was going around after I moved in the house, and I noticed a driver's license. I figured the previous owner left it here. I thought nothing of it and went out with my friends. I got home and noticed a weird noise in the vents. I couldn't figure it out, but nonetheless I took a shower, put my PJs on, and then I went to bed. I was sleeping since I didn't have work until 7:30, and I heard a knock on the door at 5 a.m. It was clearly way too early for people to be knocking at the door in the morning, so I went to open it. I saw 2 pairs of shoes. I was weirded out by this, so I called the police to report it. They came and asked me questions and took the shoes into evidence. I went to work that day. I got an unknown number calling me. I ignored it. It went to voicemail. It was a raspy voice breathing. I was about to delete it. Then I heard the same noise I heard from the vents last night. I turned off my phone and went to work. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I remembered the guy's name. I looked it up on my computer. He's been missing for 3 years. One day he just left. His car was still in the garage, along with his personal possessions. His sister has asked if any information to call her. I called her while on my way home. She sounded weird on the phone. I mentioned her brother and she started crying, thinking this was a joke. I told her what happened and she stopped. She told me, "Don't go back in that house." I didn't know what to do, so I hung up. I got home and I got an email from an unknown person. It says, "Play me. There's a surprise." A link was attached. I watched the video and it made me sick to my stomach. The guy on the video was the guy who's been missing, tied up and begging for help. I hear the same noise I heard from the vents that night, and the video went black, and he was screaming louder. Ooh, that was loud. I exited off the link and threw my computer across the room. I kept my lights on and my TV on. When I went to sleep, I had a nightmare that I was tied up, seeing something, and right before I was attacked, I woke up in sweat. I hear another knock on my door. I grab my knife just in case. It's a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. I called the police again. They came and took my statement and took the shirt and pants for evidence. I asked, "Whatever happened to the guy who lived here a few years ago?" The cops told me the investigation was still going. His parents had died in that same house, and ruling he had a mental breakdown and ran away. I tried to show them the email, but I remembered I broke my computer. So they left. I went to work seeing a picture on my passenger side seat. It's a picture of the house. I ripped the picture and then I stayed at work a little longer that day. I looked at my house, seeing reports on the news about missing people that lived there. I called my parents to explain the situation, but they didn't want to hear it. I went to sleep, but I woke up at 3 a.m. to get a drink of water. I thought my mind was playing tricks, but I swore I saw something in the window of my porch. I turned on the water and saw blood for a second. Then it came back to regular water. I wasn't thirsty anymore. I went to bed and locked the door. I woke up at 5. The knock came. I got my gun and what I saw was skeleton remains. I saw a note saying, "You're next." I threw up, then called the police, and they identified the skeleton remains as the previous owner. They questioned the guy's family, but denied involvement. The police took me to the station for protection, but I didn't feel safe. I asked the police, "Why me?" They told me this house had a history of people going missing and people moved out of the house. The previous owners said they never played the video but noticed all the weird signs. The worst thing is the people who saw that, what I saw, have gone missing. The police searched my house and they found things I can't describe. Pictures of dead bodies, the people who were missing, clothes, personal items, etc. I don't know what to do. I just got a text message from an unknown number saying, "I am here. If I don't make it out alive, pass this message. If you're looking into buying a house, make sure to know the history of the house before it's too late, before you end up like me and the people missing." So that's gonna do it for this. audio. I'm sorry about all the coughing. Like I said, I have COVID, but I'm coming around the bend, so it's like not really much I can do. But yeah. In a few weeks, I think next week, I'll try to get a video out. I think I should be able to. And then and then I should be back on my regular schedule. I know this summer it's gonna be a lot harder for me to put out audios because I'll be moving and then I'll be starting a new job that's really busy, so I don't know how much time I'll have to record, but we'll go with that when I need to. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this. Have a nice night.